2014, showing the island in all its glory. But it's in the cold months like today, when the beaches are empty, that news of another visit by a Jersey minister to a finance event in London doesn't go down well with local travel companies. Robert wants the tourism industry to receive the same government representation he says the finance industry is getting.
I think the day-to-day management is down to ourselves and to our other partners in the industry. But what I'm talking about here is the visible face of government coming along to events such as exhibitions and trade shows in Europe and in the UK, lending their support to the industry and helping to promote the message. By having government there, it just reinforces the messages that we're trying to put across.
The Minister under fire says that message is being put across through the finance sector.
Finance does get a lot of impact, it does get a lot of promotion, quite rightly so, but finance and tourism sectors are interlinked. One cannot survive without the other. They both need each other. The hospitality sector need to have a stronger voice. They need to come and ask for help. We'll attend conferences, we'll support them in any way we possibly can, but they need to give us some assistance and point us in the direction of where they would like help.
Jersey's government say they invest more in tourism than financial services. So is the island being sold well enough to those in the UK? Today we asked people in Hull if they'd ever consider a holiday to Jersey.
I've never been there personally, I haven't considered it as yet.
Probably, if I got the opportunity, yeah.
I'm too fussed, to be honest with you. No, I would.
So, mixed reaction in visiting our shoreline, but in a better light, there are suggestions UK tourism is up by nearly 4%, and hopefully Jersey can ride off the back of that wave. Emma Chambers, BBC Channel Islands News, Jersey.
Well, meanwhile, a London university is arranging a trip to Jersey for the first time so its students can learn about tourism. 35 people studying tourism management at the University of Greenwich will visit the island in March. I spoke to their lecturer, James Kennell, earlier from our London newsroom and asked just how students would benefit from the trip.
So we're bringing 35 students across to Jersey for 4 days to really find out about all the different things that are going on in terms of Jersey's tourism. So there's all sorts of food tourism, heritage tourism, sports tourism. Jersey has this really rich heritage as a tourism destination, but in the last few years it's developed all these different kinds of products, so it's fascinating for our students to see how this all really holds together in the island.
So how big an economic driver is tourism for a small place like Jersey?
Tourism is absolutely vital for Jersey's economy. Obviously financial services are the biggest sector like they are in the UK, but tourism makes a massive contribution in terms of creating jobs, in bringing land into use that was previously used by agriculture and other kinds of uses, and importantly in bringing the identity of the island together, bringing together the different parts of the island and giving Jersey a story to tell to the outside world.
What can governments do then to promote tourism? What examples from around the world have you been teaching your students about?
It's really important on a small island like Jersey that the government takes quite an active role in promoting tourism. If you look around the world, the islands that have succeeded the most and the countries that have succeeded the most in terms of attracting tourism have been ones where governments have really got involved with things like tax breaks, training, marketing and things like that.
Next tonight, more flooding and